Good evening. It is 4:15 p.m. on Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Anybody watching? How you doing today? Were you able to stay dry? Because it's been raining and it's wet as fuck out here today. It's mild. I think as the afternoon rolled in, it actually warmed up more. I bet you we hit about 15 today. It was quite mild. Thank goodness, because everybody's furnaces are going full blast and just sweating balls after the first place today. Although, I think it was our second to last house today, was the first time clean. And bless their souls, they turned their furnace off and opened their windows. And because it was so mild, and they were kind of out in the country, so because it was so mild, it was actually beautiful. It was so nice. And in the basement, shockingly, they had heated floors. I thought I was having a hot flash when I went down. I was like, because my tootsies have been freezing all day today. And I wore my rain boots to work. So far, they're the only things I can wear that I can slide my feet in and out of without socks and, having wet feet. So there's that. They're not very warm. Obviously, they're rain boots. So holy moly. So not a bad day today. We were, what I say, it was like quarter after 4. So we were probably done around 3:30-ish. Not too bad. Oh, that second to last house with the heated floors in the basement. I was upstairs cleaning the kitchen. My coworker's calling for me to come down with a garbage bag. So I go, yeah, man. So I go down. My boss tells me, bring the stainless. There's a fridge down there. I didn't have the stainless. Can you go do that? I was like, yeah. So I grabbed the garbage bag and the stainless steel cleaner stuff. And I go downstairs. And my coworker's standing there with like a pool cue extension thingy, with a very unimpressed and kind of sad look on her face. And I thought, oh, like what? So I go walking over, and she's pointing to this lump on the floor. It's a carpeted floor, and I'm thinking, oh, hairball, right? And it's like, no, wait a second. They don't have a cat. They have a dog. Do dogs cough up hairballs? Mine never did. What do I know? I'm like, what is that, a hairball? And she shook her head. Like, the fuck is that? She leans into me and she goes, it's a frog. It was a dead, dried up, teeny tiny frog. I was like, oh. Now we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Like, we're out in very woodsy type area. So, I mean, it's not really a surprise, but I thought, like, it had been there a while. Like, ew. So she had me put the garbage bag down on the floor, and she took this pool cue thing and just kind of plopped it in there. I was like, nice. So we told the homeowners. we're kind of laughing about it, because we're all kind of like, oh, poor froggy. But we weren't honestly sure if it was like a pet or like, because they have their grandkid and their son living with them, have been for like, I think they said 3 years. But they're in the process of moving out. They're supposed to be out next month, I think. It's like, oh my God, like, is this kid's like little pet or something? Did it escape from its enclosure or whatever? If it did, it had been there a while. It was, yeah. And the homeowners are laughing. They're like, yeah, no, it happens all the time. Like there's yeah, it's the woods. Like, okay. And I guess they don't go down in the basement very often. Okay, fine. Good to know. Poor thing. Poor Kermit. Oh, the wind's starting to pick up. So, poor thing. So there was that. But other than that, it was all right. We did 2 of the houses that I can't stand doing. They just, well, the one, the homeowner is an absolute neat freak. Like, it's a condition, I'm sure. Like, it's just crazy how clean her house is. But it's still a lot, especially if you're doing floors. The carpet downstairs in the rec room is one of those really thick plush carpets, and it's just a bitch to vacuum. It really is. I've had to do it a few times. I fucking hate it. And the other one is one of these houses. I mean, it's as nasty as the first time we went in and cleaned it. It just doesn't get any cleaner. I swear to God, these people do not clean in between visits. And in the bathroom, the master bathroom, there's like an ensuite from the master bedroom. I swear to God, it just doesn't make sense to me. They have a dog bowl of water in there. Towels are always all over the place. There's bath toys all over the place. Like, they don't even put them in buckets. Well, actually, no. This time they were all in buckets, which was nice. It makes my life a lot easier. Great big Jesus soaker tub. And it needed a good cleaning. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're bi-weekly. So I haven't cleaned that bathroom in a good long while. It's been the new hire that's gotten the boot. It's been a time cleaning up after her lack of cleaning. They have these glass shower doors, and it's like she's only been washing a little bit more than half the door. Like, it's stupid. The whole bottom part of the door was nothing but soap scum. I had to soak that shit and scrub it. Same thing with, like, the bottoms of showers. Like, you can feel when you're wiping everything down, you can feel when you reach soap scum, right? Like, your rag starts to stick and it doesn't, and it's like, okay, well, if you feel that, then you need to spray it with the other stuff and go at it with a magic eraser. Like, it's not that deep. It doesn't even take much elbow grease. Like, but her thing was she didn't like to get wet. She didn't like to get into the shower because then her feet would she'd have to take her socks off and her feet would get wet and she'd get all bitchy. It's like, whatever, man. Whatever. Do you want a paycheck or not? Obviously not. So, yeah, it's just been really annoying having to do more work than I should be having to do because she wouldn't do her job properly. But that house is terrible anyway. That house is always bad. Like I said, I swear, these people do not clean in between visits. They just don't. It's nasty. But whatever, it is what it is. And the day is done now, so it no longer matters. And our boss was sweet. She dropped us off at one of the houses and then went and grabbed everybody ice caps. She's like, do you want ice caps? And I was like, can I get coffee? Like real coffee? Like, They're like, oh, it's so hot. What do you want a hot coffee for? I said, because I don't want the sugar. I want the caffeine. I don't need an iced cap. I don't. That's nothing but sugar. It's coffee flavored sugar. I want coffee. I want caffeine. Like, I'm dying here. It was a nice day in the sense that it was mild and relatively comfortable outside, but it's dark and dreary and gray and wet and rainy, and it just sucks the life right out of me. It's like, I need a coffee. So she got me one, which was great. Great. So yeah, then I came home and checked on Monkey. I had to run to the bank and go get a coffee. Then I thought, well, before I go home, I'll vlog for a bit. I think I got to go get Boo Boo at 6. I was debating stopping at the grocery store, picking up some chicken breasts or something, because I think I'm out, I'm not sure. And even if I'm not, I didn't bother thawing anything, so. But I think I'm just going to take them to, I don't know, McDonald's or something tonight. I can't be bothered. And I've broken all my nails off at work. So, I think I may just trim the 3 or 4 that I have left right down and just redo them on Friday night, because Saturday morning, well, Saturday at some point, I gotta find out what time, my coworker and I are supposed to go to the Costco, so I'm excited for that. I have not been to Costco in a good long while, probably like 18 or 19 years. So if it's worthwhile, I really want to get a membership, and then I'll just start going down every so often and buy my club packs of meat and school snacks and stuff like that, because I am so over Walmart. So over Walmart. So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. I hope it turns out to be worthwhile, but I don't know. It might be more expensive, so. We shall see. And I do believe Friday is a PD day for the kids. We were talking about that in the van today. So I think what I might do, well, I still need to finish the laundry from Sunday, because I never did that yesterday. I did what I had to do with dinner and stuff, and then I sat down to watch some YouTubes, and I passed out hard for like an hour. So I never did that. So I got to do the laundry, finish up that laundry tonight. And then I think tomorrow, after work, I will put our Christmas tree up. And then Friday, Monkey can decorate the tree while Boo Boo and I are at work. Give him something to do other than just staring at the computer all day. God, it's too much hair. It's too much hair. The other thing I'm going to do Friday, maybe even Thursday night, this is driving me nuts, and I cannot get in to any of my friends to cut my hair, and I need to color it so friggin' bad, but it's just blowing around all over the place, and it's in my face, and oh my God, I am shaving this, not all of it. I'm going to keep the top, and I'm fucking shaving the rest of it. It's fucking gone. I've had it. I don't care how stupid it looks. I don't give a fuck. I want it gone. My boyfriend will have kittens the next time he sees me. He should be used to shit like that by now, but slow learner, I guess. Oh my God, coffee's so good. It's so good. See, the street lights are on already. God damn it. I fucking hate this time of year. I hate it. I hate it so much. Halloween's over. We should be right back into summer. Fuck. Yeah, so 2 more days, and then the weekend. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm doing next weekend. Or next week. I don't know what I'm doing work-wise. Neither does my boss. She's like, I don't know if you're coming in Tuesday or not. I was like, well, I don't care. Just let me know. Do not care. I gotta go grocery shopping too. God damn it. These are all the things I was gonna do during the day this week, because originally I wasn't supposed to be working. I was supposed to work Tuesday and Friday this week, and then that twat just threw a great big monkey in the wrench. And I couldn't leave the girls hanging, so I was like, yeah, I'll work the week. I'll work, like, whatever you need until you have somebody again. And then a bitch is going back down to part-time because it's a lot. So I did good today, though. I fucked up and forgot one thing at one house. Well, see, this is the shit that throws me for a loop, and it's out of my control, and it's nobody's fault and whatever. But at one house, I was wiping down blinds in a bathroom, so like big chunky blinds, and I didn't even see where it came from, but a piece of molding came down. I thought for a second that I dislocated my pinky. It fucking hurt. Oh my God, I didn't even see it fall. It just kind of came down on me, and I was like, what in the fuck? What in the Sam hell? And my boss was even like, oh my God, are you okay? What was that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm fine, but I don't know what that was. And I looked down on the floor, and it's this piece of molding, and I'm like, well, now where in the fuck did you come from? And I'm checking out on the wall, and I had no idea where it came from. So my boss comes in, and she's like, oh my God, what was that? And I said, well, I picked up this molding. I'm like, I was cleaning blinds. I have no idea where the hell this came from. Well, it was the covering the top of the blind. And I'm here to tell you that thing was not up secure, because I didn't even, well, I must have touched it or it wouldn't have come down. But I mean, I wasn't cleaning it. I wasn't wiping it. I was wiping the blinds underneath it, right? The whole fucking thing scared the shit out of me. So that happened. And I felt bad because it's like somebody's property, right? I was like, ugh. And then the new house that we did, I was wiping down, she had all these little pictures and shit on the wall. So I'm wiping down the frames because, they get dusty. So I'm wiping down the frame of this itty bitty little picture. It was about the size of a cell phone, okay? But square. And doesn't the fucking nail come out of the wall? So I caught the picture, right? As I was holding the picture while I was, right? Fucking nail came out of the wall. Do you think I could find that nail? I was down on my hands and knees, and because I had to we washed the floors around the tub by hand, around the toilet by hand, right? So that when you mop, you don't get hair back all over the toilet. And wipe down the baseboards and whatever. So I'm down on my hands and knees. I'm doing that. And while I'm doing that, I'm looking for this fucking nail. Because if nothing else, I don't want anybody to step on it. I could not find it. I even looked inside their toilet brush holder, thinking maybe it fell in there. Because it was kind of up against the wall. Nope. It must have gone down the vent. I have no fucking clue. I could not find it. I told my coworker, because again, I didn't want her to step on it. And she's down there and she's looking for it. I don't fucking set the picture down on the floor and let the homeowner know. And she's like, yeah, she goes, sometimes I just put them up with, like a little tack or something. I'm like, Whatever, I couldn't find it. So your picture's on the floor against the wall of the bathroom. Because I don't know what to tell you. But shit like that pisses me off. It's like, man, like, I am such a bull in a China store. Like, god damn it. That shit irritates me to death. But whatever, like I said, the day's over, so whatever. Buy the boys some McDonald's. I have some leftover sushi from last night, so I'm gonna have that. Although I might grab myself like a Coke Zero or something. I don't drink pop generally, but I kind of have a hankering for one, so I'll get a little pop and I'll let them get their burgers and excuse me, Monkey will get his chicken nuggies. He'll be very happy. So yeah. Get all stuffed up again. Those houses, that new house that we did was, I mean, it was clean. It was a nice house. It was big. It was too big. But it was very open concept. I loved it. It was really pretty. But it was dusty. It was really dusty. I mean, to walk in and look, it looked really clean and everything. But once you start doing stuff, it's like, oh, well, maybe not. We don't like to dust, apparently. But they were super nice. They were super nice. They were a super nice couple. So I think they're going to be bi-weekly as well. I could not believe how big their backyard was. It seemed to go right back. It was huge. It was like right back, like into the woods that were surrounding. It was huge. Lots of pretty colors back there. It was really pretty. I wouldn't want to cut that lawn though. Even with the riding lawnmower, it would, oh my God, it was a lot of property. And their front lawn was big too. They had like a big winding driveway. I couldn't have a big house and a big property. It's like I would rather like a nice modest house and then the property. But that's me. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to Google seasons for Dragula, because was it not yesterday? Today's Wednesday, Tuesday. So Monday I finished all the Dragula seasons that are on the streaming site that I watch. And it only goes to season 4. Now, I'm pretty sure it's in its 5th season. But for season 4, they only had 2 episodes on there. And each episode was a little over an hour. So, I don't know what's up with that. So, I want to hit the Google and see if I can find out what's up with that. Because I want more Dragula. I enjoy that show so much. It makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Ugh. But I think tonight I will catch up on some YouTubes. And Bailey Sarian uploaded, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was yesterday. Her new episode from her podcast. And I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. Actually, when I passed out yesterday on the couch and I woke up, that's what was playing. So I had to turn it off real quick. I was like, oh, I want to watch it. So I might watch that tonight while I'm having my sushi. And folding the rest of that laundry. So, ugh. Yeah, it'll be kind of a chill night tonight. Well, it'll be chill night pretty much until fucking summer because I don't fucking do nothing in this weather. I hate this weather. I hate this season. Oh my God, I hate it. It's wet, it's dark, it's dirty, it's cold. I know, likey. Oh, and I keep an eye on the time here. Well, we're at the 25-minute mark, so that works for me. I don't have a whole lot to talk about today. Not feeling ranty. I'm just tired. So I'm going to jump off here and I'm going to go home. Have some coffee. Oh, excuse me. To go get Boo Boo in like an hour and a half or so. So I'll chill out for a little bit. So anybody watching, I hope you had a glorious hump day. I hope you stayed warm. I hope you stayed dry. I hope you stayed sane. Had a couple laughs. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.